The only place to grab one of these official shirts is prowrestlingtees.com/616entertainment. There's a million of them, check them out. This video is also brought to you in part by the Patreon producers, without whom content like this would not be possible. It feels like it was just yesterday I made one of these videos, recounting the retrospectives of the past before revealing the next huge project. Time is a weird thing, isn't it? On Monday, the day is long. You can't believe how long Monday lasts. Let's get this over with already. But on Saturday, you feel like it's noon and the sun's already going down. Time is a weird thing. I had no idea where the last year was going to take me. I had no idea where the last year was going to take this channel. This is my life, you know? For the last 5 years, I've kind of been looked at as the wrestling guy, as the Mortal Kombat guy. But I don't want to just be the wrestling guy, and I don't want to just be the Mortal Kombat guy. In 2020, the history of Resident Evil was a huge step. It was a major risk, taking my biggest project of the year and tackling a subject I'd never tackled before. Survival horror video games are a far cry from SmackDown or WCW or Mortal Kombat, you know? I'm super proud of how the history of Resident Evil turned out. I think at that time, it was probably the best series I'd ever done. In hindsight, it's the lowest performing history of I've ever done by a wide margin, but hey, that's the game, right? Heading into 2021, I wanted to continue spreading my wings, you know? I wanted to go deep on another franchise that was even further outside of my normal wheelhouse, and the history of Halloween did just that. When it was all said and done, this latest history of was a huge success. It crushed the performance of the history of Resident Evil. It brought hundreds of thousands of new eyes to the channel and to my work. And at the end of the day, I finally had a chance to tell some of these stories. That's one of the stranger parts of these history ofs. I have these stories that I can't wait to tell. Like how I used to lay in my front yard on Halloween as a kid, dressed as Michael Myers, and I'd sit up at the last second to scare the other trick-or-treaters. But once I tell those stories, they're out there. That's why these videos wind up being so long. I know I'm only gonna do this once, and I want to make sure I do it right. I want to say everything there is to say. And with the history of Halloween, I feel like I did that, and I'm proud. Now, a couple months removed from the finale, I'm seeing higher unsubscribe rates than usual, as some new viewers probably figured I'd deliver new horror movie content every week, but again, that's the game, right? 2022 is the first year where I wasn't sure what was next. And I don't mean that in a, man, I'm out of ideas type of way. I mean it in a, god damn, I have so many things I want to do type of way. These wheels aren't falling off. I'm not running out of gas by any means. The only thing there's not enough of is time. Time is a weird thing, isn't it? I've given you guys time to put the pieces together on what the new history of was going to cover. I am pretty sure I have narrowed down the topic for the 2022 iteration of the history of, and it's something that I'm very, very excited about. I've given you time to notice little oddities in the background of some of my videos. I've given you time to listen to the theme song and go, wait a minute, really? I think you'd make a pretty good host. What do you think? But maybe the hints were too obscure. Maybe the tidbits of information were just a little too obtuse for everyone to pick up. But that's okay. There's no more time to ponder the future of the next history of. Now is the time to reveal it.